Hi guys, welcome to episode 3. Today I'm going to cover the difference between being a stand-in and being a photo double, and also what special ability is about. Enjoy! Hi guys, welcome to episode 3. Thank you for the lovely feedback and shares. Okay, so today I have promised my husband this video is going to be much shorter. We're going to cover 3 different types of things you could be doing on a set if you are not a principal actor. So the first is standing in, what they refer to as stand-ins. Shout out to my girl Meg in New York. Hardest working stand-in I know, most beloved stand-in, most professional stand-in I know, and she's the world's best hugger. Okay, so if you were hired to stand in for a principal actor or actress, mainly they're looking for people who are about the same height, about the same weight, and about the same body type. Age, it really depends. If you're standing in for kids, generally that's kind of a really interesting sector within it, and they tend to use people who are shorter and adults. But as a general rule, they kind of like to bring stand-ins in that are about the same age as well. As a stand-in, you come in at crew call, you get what's known as your sides, which is short of a side of script. That will allow you to look at not only what scenes your principal actor is going to be in, but it will let you know what their lines are. You will have your sides in hand and you will go from mark to mark to mark, or spot to spot to spot, if that makes it easier to understand. Now, typically, each principal actor is going to have their own color of tape. This will allow them to know, once they come back to set, where their marks are for when they actually do it in what they refer to as on the day, or once the cameras are actually rolling, to have this all filmed. So as a stand-in, you should be really good at taking direction. You should be really good at hitting your mark. You're going to work quite a bit with the DP, the director of photography. You're going to work with the director, the assistant director, the second, basically anyone who deems it necessary to give you direction. Let me tell you, this can sound wonderful and amazing, but if you're not good at taking direction, if you're not good at working in a high stress situation where time is limited, don't even think about doing this. You have to get there earlier than crew call time, and you have to be ready to go. Also, it's not unusual as a stand-in to come prepared with what's called color cover, which basically just means that you are going to be wearing similar colors as to what your principal is. As a general rule, I always try to keep something black, something cream, and something in kind of the maroon purpley family. That tends to get me past a lot of things. If not, you can always be sent to wardrobe. They'll give you color cover. Now, a stand-in, even though they can perform the duties of a photo double, is not a photo double. Photo double, totally different ballgame. When you're a photo double on set, you are there because there is something about you that looks so very specific to the actual principal that you actually will be on camera as that principal. A lot of times it will just be as insert shots with your hands. They might be getting you slightly from the side, but you will be expected to wear their clothes, their shoes, their jewelry. Just to clarify, not their personal clothes, shoes, and jewelry. The clothes, shoes, and jewelry that the wardrobe and props department is going to provide. Okay, I'm not talking about getting into like some A-listers. Well, anyway, you can put 2 and 2 together. Okay, so what you'll be doing then, completely separate, and yes, you will be filmed. Okay, last thing I want to talk about is people who come on set with special abilities. Those of you that know me know that I have carved out this very interesting niche within the business in New York as one of New York City's premier stenographers on set. Y'all, I have stenographized. Yes, I have coined that term with Raul Esparza, who I love, by the way. He's amazing. I hope you're well wherever you are, Raul. I have stenographized on everything from SVU to The Good Wife to The Looming Tower to the trial of the Chicago 7 to You name it, I have probably sat there. Billions, and on and on and on and on. Now, not everyone knows how to do stenography. I happen to know how to do stenography. I happen to have a machine, so guess what? They call me. There are other special abilities. Within court, there are also sketch artists that they call, or regular artists for that matter. Anything can be considered a special ability. Disco dancing, synchronized swimming, basically anything that you can do that wouldn't be something that most people could do, i.e. riding a bicycle is a general rule, not a special ability. But if you know how to precision car drive, special ability, unless you're smart and negotiate a higher contract for that. So in closing, 3 of the things that you will see on set that'll get you paid a little bit more and can be a lot more interesting, get you closer to the action, are standing in, photo doubling, and special ability. And just so that we're perfectly clear on this, all 3 of these positions will pay you more than the base rate for standard background. Thanks so much, you guys. Hope everyone is doing well out there, and happy Monday. Cheers.